Onpassive is moving so quickly right now. I thought it was a good idea to come on and just do a quick little update for everybody. Ash Mufareh, he's sharing stuff with us almost daily now, and it's not little stuff. It's big, big, big stuff. And as I listen to the founders on the different webinars that I go to, I listen to a lot of clutter. It's little things that people are trying to take care of, get done before the global launch of Onpassive, and that's coming very, very quickly. I'm Mike Ellis, by the way. So when we think about the clutter that's out there, that's the little picture, guys. It's not the big picture. It's not the magnitude of what Ash Mufareh is telling us. When we think about the clutter of Onpassive, and I understand these things are very, very important. You have to take care of them, whether it's logging into your back office or some of the other little things that many of us are dealing with. The clutter will be taken care of. No one will be left behind in Onpassive. And there are so many founding members out there today that will help people with this clutter, whatever it is. And there are a lot of people with tremendous knowledge on how to take care of these things. And in the end, all of these little things will be taken care of. You don't have to worry about them. You don't have to get anxious about them. Continue to work on them. I know they're important, but they are cluttered. There are things that have to get done so that as we go into the global launch of Onpassive, we can see those apples flowing, which is where we all want to be. What I want to talk about today, as far as what Ash has been sharing with us, is just a couple of things. And Ash has been sharing a great deal with all the founding members of Onpassive. If you're missing the webinars that Ash is on, you need to go back and listen to them because they're massive, absolutely massive. And Ash Mufareh today, because we're so close, because Onpassive, the ecosystem of Onpassive is done, he's unfettered right now. He's just sharing things we haven't heard before. Very, very powerful stuff. So the couple of things that I want to focus on today is the value of Onpassive, very, very important. And the marketing campaigns he's going to be running and the quality of the traffic that he's going to be bringing to all of us. And I've touched on the quality of the traffic before, but I want to touch on it one more time. It's really, really important. Let's start with the value of Onpassive. I don't care what company you're in. I don't care what you're marketing. If you can't bring value to the consumer, the customers that are out there, and we have over 5 billion customers that Onpassive will be getting in front of very, very quickly. If you can't bring them value, then it's very, very difficult, number one, to make a sale, number one, to stay in business. You just can't do it. What Ash Mufareh and his team have done with the products of Onpassive is extraordinary. And the value that they're bringing to our whole ecosystem, our online ecosystem, is going to be remarkable when you see customers coming in, looking at the products of Onpassive and just going, I have to be in. Why? Makes their life easier, makes their job easier, makes their bottom line better. All the products of Onpassive, they are superior. Literally, they are better than whatever companies are out there servicing these niches. They are superior products. Value, value, value at a lower price point. Value, value, value. Now, when Ash talked about some of these products, whether it's O-Staff, the HR product that we have, whether it's the O-Wallet, whether it's the IP tracking that we have, the O-Tracker that we have. When Ash talked about some of these products in the last couple of days, he really, really started to really unfold all of these products to the founding members and talk about things he hadn't talked about before, whether it's O-Wallet, whether it's the O-Tracker, whatever the product was. And as he did that, in my mind, I could see the value of these products just growing and growing and growing. They are so much better than anything that's out there that customers will come in and in a very, very short period of time, they're just going to go, yeah, this is a no-brainer. For whatever reason, whatever product, whatever they need it for, they're going to come in and go, yeah, I'm buying this product and I'm getting rid of the outdated technology that I had been using. And it's not to say that any of these other companies are good, bad, indifferent. It doesn't matter. This is just what Onpassive is. This is what they're going to be doing. And because of the volume of products that Ash Mufareh has put together, and that list is growing constantly, our market is so massive and growing every single day, the value of Onpassive continues to grow and grow and grow. What does that do for you and I? Because of the value that Ash Mufareh brings to the market, and you have to have value. If you don't have value, you will not be in business. It's so important to get that through your mind. And the value of Onpassive is so massive that the customers will just be coming in, looking at the products of Onpassive, and in my opinion, they're just going to buy. Okay. Now, let's go to the marketing side of Onpassive. We already have tremendous value, and because you have tremendous value, I can tell you out of experience, it makes your marketing a lot easier. But because of the knowledge of Ash Mufareh on the marketing side of the internet ecosystem, what he's going to be doing is just going to blow all of us away. As we talk about the traffic that Ash Mufareh is going to be bringing in, and all we're talking about is customers coming in, looking at the products of Onpassive and the conversion rate. What percentage of customers come in and buy the products of Onpassive? Just the other day, Ash talked about a conversion rate of 20 to 25%, which I can tell you out of experience is massive. That is just so extraordinary, you can't believe it. And just with that 20-25% conversion rate, I believe as founding members, in a very short period of time, you're going to be able to look at that bottom line that you're trying to get to, and you're just not going to worry about finances anymore. It will be taken care of because of what Onpassive is doing, what his team in Hyderabad are doing. Okay. Now, as we look at that 25% conversion rate, 20-25%. In other words, 100 customers coming in and 25% of them, 25 of them coming in and buying. Ash Mufareh, he does this all the time, and it's always the same. He underestimates, he overperforms. He always does that. That's who he is. And I believe as we look at that 20-25% conversion rate, it might come in at that. In other words, initially it might be 20-25%. But because of what Onpassive does, because of how they market, how their marketing campaigns work, we will constantly be in front of those individuals that have looked at Onpassive. And it will be done very, very unobtrusively. It will be done very cleanly, honestly, ethically. Okay? Nothing black hat about this. It's all straight up front. And people are going to appreciate that because as they come in and learn more about Onpassive, more about the products of Onpassive, what these products can do to benefit them, their business, their life, they're going to come in and buy. So over time, I believe if the conversion rate comes in at 20-25%, I think it's going to be higher than that, but we'll stay at 20-25%. That over time, that conversion rate is going to continue to get better, 25, 30, 35, 35, 35, 40%. I think it's going to be very, very high. And what I want you to understand, and I've talked about this, I think many of you already understand it, you know what's going to be happening. But when you get into a conversion rate, customers coming in and buying of 35, 40, 45, 50%, you're blowing the stack off it. I mean, what that's going to do for those individuals participating with Onpassive, it's just going to be extraordinary. Your life is going to change because of the way Onpassive is structured, because of the way Onpassive markets, because of the sheer genius behind Ash Mufareh. Now, he has talked about the marketing campaign that he's going to be running. And he's absolutely right. If you don't innovate, if you don't update all the time online, whatever marketing you do online, it just becomes something that just doesn't work anymore. It's not efficient anymore. Ash has talked about a little bit about what he's going to be doing with the new marketing campaigns, and I can't wrap my mind around it. It's totally new. It's totally different. It's again, as Onpassive is, it's revolutionary. I don't know what he's going to do, but it's going to be awful fun to watch and see what he does. So as we look at the value of Onpassive, absolutely phenomenal. As we look at the conversion rate that Ash and his team is going to be bringing in, absolutely phenomenal. Don't worry about the little things in Onpassive. Don't worry about the clutter. Yes, you need to take care of them. Yes, you need to work on them, but they will get taken care of. No one will be left behind. Keep your eye on the big picture of Onpassive, what's happening and how close we're getting to the global launch of Onpassive. This month is going to be a very exciting month. A lot of things are going to be happening. And Ash pretty much told us that. And when you look at this, if you look at the speed at which Ash Mufareh is moving with Onpassive, you know we're there. And over the next 30, 60 days, things are going to be happening that are just going to knock you off your socks and get you very excited about your life. Not Onpassive, your life. So as we look at Onpassive, don't worry about the clutter. Keep working on it. It'll get taken care of. Keep your eye on the bigger picture. And then as always, I always recommend that you come in and you listen to other people in Onpassive. I would recommend that you listen to Chris Johnson on his lives every day, Red Redford on his lives every day, Marty DeGarmo on his lives every day. You get a different perspective from each individual founder that's been in for a while and sharing what Onpassive is. If you do that, you're going to get a better picture of the overall magnitude of Onpassive and what it's going to do for you. And in the bottom line, that's what matters. What is it going to do for you? So moving forward, I mean, we are moving at breakneck speed right now. You need to stay engaged. I will do more videos as Ash shares more things with us. Always, I recommend you go down and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click the bell on the right and you'll get notifications as I do more videos. But listen to everybody. And as always, if you can, go into your back office, your GoFounder back office, listen to the webinars that Ash is on. You'll get a real appreciation, not only of the journey getting to the place where we're at, but how close we are to the global launch and how much more powerful it is than anything I ever imagined, and I believe anything you ever imagined. So this is Onpassive, just a quick review. It's exciting. I wake up every day with a big smile on my face. I know Marty does too, and Dan and most of the other founders that are engaged and know what's going on. Just get ready. As I always say, and I'll continue to say it, your life is about to change. And when it does change, we're going to get together, we're going to talk about it, we're going to do videos about it, and we're going to tell the world. Onpassive, it's the place to be. If you want to change that financial bottom line, you're in the right place at the right time. And that's the key to everything, being in the right place at the right time. And we are there. So that's it for today, guys. Ash Mufareh, as he's been coming on, he's been extraordinary. Love listening to him. And I learn from him every single day. So come on in, keep listening, stay engaged. And from there, yeah, we're just going to see you at the top. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.